Good evening, niwe yakora abantu gendomira.
Our viewers of TV West, we want to bring you greetings from Chijezi. We are glad to be here to talk with you and bring the good news from the only university without walls in Uganda, and to bring you glad tidings from our Vice Chancellor, Professor Joy Kwesika.
Okay. It's a pleasure to have you. Mwebale mnonga na Karugongo. Mugwe warumuru kushomesa abanya-Uganda konka Kabale University Murubahi. Ikibuzo ico wakire ko nakibuzo Murubahi. It might mean many things konka. Basically umuntu kuyakubanira kumanya about Kabale University. Give us that preamble, please.
Okay. Kabale University ni public university. Ikatandikaho imyaka y'inyuma 2022 yari private kwenka umwaka w'2015 government yagitwara yaba public, so ku rugo bw'amani gayiyongera programs ayiyongera, abashomesa bayiyongera, abana bayiyongera. Hati turi kugambira tugina abana bareka 15.
Wow.
Programs zirengera muri Ghana, izo zirashomesa bwa mu faculties 11. Mukuru w'ishomero, the Vice Chancellor, kuko umugenzi wanje yagambire Professor Joy Kwesiga n'abaramusya abazeire abena y'abana n'abana bitu abutwine n'abamazire kandi n'abazeire nangwa nabo bari kushaba ukuleta abana mu kwezi kwa munana. Ezo faculty ikomyengo y'nagamba twina za course ninga programs izo turashomesa twina mu diploma, bachelors, postgraduate, masters na PhDs. Mu education twina za PhDs, agriculture, social work and public administration. So ni nyenda ngo manyisa abantu mwena ku ati turi kwakira applications okushaba kwabeji kwija mu August intake.
Okay.
Tuchayigwire kandi nkoko wagamba twino mugisha kumanyisa abantu munyasakale twino mukoro muhango omuli Rukungiri abo kwa turakutandikayo campus. Kwenka okumulikira mu bigufu abari kushaba twina faculty ya education kandi harimo diploma, bachelors kuko nanagambire na masters kandi na PhD. Masters of education psychology, education PhD, education by research and research, kandi mu agriculture in PhD in environmental science, masters in environmental and natural resources, nebindi tine na mtu warumanya muhango tuyino faculty of engineering as a recently na it is on offer now to atwindere PhD in engineering.
Okay. That's a recent achievement.
Chinde chamani chena manyisa abantu kana tuyino masters in civil engineering and applied design, and then there's any bachelors and diploma. Tuyino kind of faculty of computing, no tuyino masters programs, the bachelors and a diploma.
Okay.
Faculty of science, masters in mathematics, science and chemistry, masters in chemistry and physics. Aroko kandi za course ninga programs insya ndateka abantu bakachimanya bazishaba. Bachelors in industrial chemistry, Bachelor of Science in biotechnology, Bachelor of Science in industry and applied physics. Twagumizamo twagira Institute of Tourism. Abana bakashoma ukarungayo wa mu rutiyo rugendo rakire sente za tourism kandi Kabale University in my region.
Yes.
Yeah,
Potential.
Yeah, potential tourism.
Yes, tourism potential.
Yes. So medicine, your school of medicine,
and that's a very key course.
Yeah,
very ebituri muhati nkihanga.
Munong. Aturatwanga application is nyingi munong. Turatwara bache only 60. So the quality is very, very high between our professors, very senior.
Yeah.
So we rank very high in the School of Medicine. Faculty of Social Sciences is one of the old faculties. Now we have PhDs and bachelors.
Okay.
So abana tulinabijere chimwe patting advantage of our capacity or potential as a university. Bije tubashongole barunga abantu bamane.
Okay.
Ketwageraho Faculty of Economics and Management Sciences. Na mwetu ina yo PhD na yo ziriyo. Na Masters Business Administration, Masters Procurement, in course ya money, and Supply Chain Management, Masters Economics, Masters Project Planning, nizi in the bachelors and so on that diploma. Kai twageraho Institute of Language Studies.
Kushobora cyerwe byendimi.
Ebyendimi. Ayituli as a university yo tuyeturwirensi. Very, very strategic. Rwanda Rio, Congo Rio.
Yes, that's right.
So wabine ndimi is to shumisa.
Yeah.
You make yourself marketable. Kandi twagera faculty ya faculty of law. Faculty of law. Application is nyingi. Gora manya law kweli very, very marketable and very viable.
That's true.
So tujine so narena ngumanyise abantu abazeira n'abana ngo nibwo bwire bwo kushaba.
Okay.
Yabakuba August intake iratandika.
I'll get back to you. Kamanze nkuyoka chakazindalo nkatwalire bwana Godfrey Sempungu. Being able to open another campus in Rukonjiri. How excited are you? One, as someone that has worked with this great institution, and what prospects are there, especially for the people in the area?
For us, the excitement may not be so much, but we are more grateful to the fact that the community in Rukonjiri welcomed us.
All right.
We moved into a facility that was a former primary teacher college. Ideally, the original founder body was the church, and the church received us with open arms. The Ministry of Education, which is our mother ministry, they have been very supportive all the way, right from the minister through the permanent secretary, the commissioner for education, through various levels, primary education, they were supportive.
Because it's quite a tedious process, very long
process. We have had back and forth stakeholder engagement, working with the church, working with the ministry, working with the regulator, the National Council, working with the community most importantly. And when you talk to the people in the community, they are very excited that the university is coming to them.
Yes.
For us, it is also exciting in the sense that we set ourselves the mandate of using teaching, research, innovation to transform the community, not just around southwestern Uganda, but in the Great Lakes region and beyond. And to that extent, we have done a good job. So we feel when we extend to Rukonjiri, we are not just opening up another campus, but we are affirming the original ideas that the founders of the university had in 2002. When they said that, look here, we need the university to be the transform. Education is blunts the sharp pangs of ignorance. So it says that if a country is going to develop, it must embrace education as the core tool.
Are there also other plans to maybe further extend in other areas? But why Rukonjiri?
Rukonjiri, probably you would know that in 2019 the government teacher policy chose to phase out primary teacher colleges. And therefore there are some of these resources and infrastructures that fell vacant. And for us being within our vicinity, we were quick to identify it as a potential area to increase our visibility in the community and make it a tentacle that will help us reach further to the community. Now, some of the faculties we are moving with into Rukonjiri speak to the community itself. Farming, the education, and the IT. So it was definitely the right time for services to get closer to the people. Because remember, we say we are a university without walls. We connect 360 in the teaching, in the research, in innovation, and the diversity across the whole platform that allows us to be relevant to the community. So we are deeply rooted as a university.
Yeah. Student population is really surging, like you said, in numbers. Of course, yes. But let's talk about education in its sense. Products as Kabale University, abarukuruga yoko, abarukuza absorbed into the job market.
Yeah.
Do you get in touch with them? Do you follow them up even before we open another campus?
Yes, precisely. We are in touch with them, and my office is also in charge of the alumni.
Oh yeah.
Through convocation. Convocation is comprised of abashomesa, abitwine, n'abana abamaziriyo. So in my office, in a staff, someone in charge of linking up the database to abana ibajire nibarakora, and we have very good high percentage. Kubaramara, they are absorbed. Abandi bali kuzesa because we to go out and make jobs.
Okay.
Make and even employ others. Kesto agamba ushomesa ngabatandika amashomero gabo. Mu IT or management of the quality of the teaching that is offered. I must say we have a high level of teaching staff, very committed. So abutura shows I used the word okushongora, to sharpen. So for sure agenda. So they are doing very well. So you are going back to your question. Yes, we know where they are and what they are doing, and we are happy.
You're proud.
And I must say also, as my brother said, the way we teach, the teaching, the research, and community engagement. Actually, that's why we are coming to. We are getting nearer to the communities.
Okay.
Yeah, as the experts will tell you when they come in a little later. They are going to go into the communities.
Yes.
Work with the farmers. The farmers to validate our campus, but be trained in the areas where they think they need help.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are on the right track.
Okay, and that really brings me to my next question for you, Mr. Sempong, because having a university in an area in itself should be a very big achievement, even for the people that are staying in that area. But what's the approach going to be? How are you positioning yourselves as a university to make sure that the locals, because the university is not just for the people that are going to come in, we must be able to see transformation happening even within around. What is the approach? How are you going to get to the people?
As a university, we mainly work through teaching. Knowledge informs practice.
That's right.
If we are able to teach people, then we have a component.
Teach the sons of the land and the daughters of the land.
Teach the people, the sons, daughters, and beyond. Because for us, we set our vision beyond the Great Lakes region and beyond. And probably even I'll mention a bit of what you've asked me and what you asked me, is that we have proudly been able to carry the flag of this country beyond the borders of this nation. And that is part of the joy we bring to Rukunjiri. 2023 and 2024, School of Medicine has been the champion of Africa Medical Schools quizzes. And that is not joy for Kabale, it's joy for Uganda. To be the continental quiz champions for a medical school. Last year, the Minister of Education, Honorable Janet Kataka, flagged off people to represent Uganda in Hawaii competition in China. 2 medals were won for Uganda by our students. And that for us is a joy. This past April, we had one of our students, Lloyd Atukunda, going to the science conference in Cambridge, UK, and winning an award. So when we talk about what are we bringing to Rukunjiri, we are bringing hope. Because education is one wealth that you cannot pay enough money for. And it is really one of those quizzes that are having a toll on many family incomes. So the government being our major funder, because we're a public university, it means our education is very affordable, making it possible for somebody in Rukunjiri to have the same education like a university in the capital or anywhere in this country, because government has the same standard of education. So we believe the people of Rukunjiri may not have to spend money, or even nearby areas, Ruhinda, Mitoma, Kaseise, Rubirizi, Bushenyi. This is your university, because government funds us to make sure we teach the people. And that is one of the things that we are bringing. But additionally, I also need to be able to mention that we come in to open up the area for interrogation through academic researches, because that is one area where universities create new knowledge. If a university can't create new knowledge, then it is more of a glorified higher education teaching center. So research is one area that we aim to put focus on, such that we can be able to use research to inform decision, inform policy of the country, but also inform local policies that are going to transform the region.
Let's talk about the day. We've prayed over this day. Finally, the day is here. Walk us through that day.
Yes, thank you. Actually, ntakagira ryejo kangira kinayongera abishemwe babuza ngo ukwejeje bituregesa biraza kugira kuyamba bata community na utakatandikire programs izo tukutandika nga kubagandira tukashitama n'abataka the community leaders batugandire course n'inga programs izo twotandikana nazo.
Exactly.
Okay. What are your issues, problems there? So, that's what we've done. So it is kind of adding on a little bit for how relevant it is. What is happening? Now, let's say, nobody is going to eki abantu bategereze eshaha yaiki program kandi twesere abantu b'ingo bakuru tubanza Minister of Education official bajya abakuru b'ekanisa batwigeze bishop kuriho n'abawumire cyane bakijwe the district leadership, community leaders, opinion leaders, one of our national council, they were a big team. For the staff, for the students, some of the student leadership in the last.
Okay.
So, Godfrey can take us through the program. It's very exciting.
Okay.
Very exciting.
It's good for you. But the program, as we try to bring to wrap this up.
I'll be brief. But one of the key issues that I'll mention is that we are streaming the launch live on all universities. So if you are able to know our Twitter, our Facebook, our YouTube, our website, we are going to be streaming the launch, and you can be able to follow, because this is a university of the people. But most importantly, one of the key things that we are going to do is to receive these guests on campus and also be able to discuss the mandate and what are we going to do in Rukunjini. So briefly I mentioned that, and I'll just invite you, follow our pages, but also follow this function so that you can learn where Kabale University is being a key agent of transformation, using education as a tool to make our communities better.
All right, and those addresses are?
Normal on X, it's just at Kab University. At Kab University. On Facebook, at Kab University. On Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, we are all there. At Kab University. It's the same one.
All right.
Yeah, allow me to add to kumanyisa abatulikize ngo omujeni mukuru ni Professor George Mondo Kagwanyara. Uwe niwe chancellor wa university, niwe mukuru wa university. Turi kutandika campus no yakagitongo. The vice chancellor ariho na timu yeye. So we invite those who are able to come to join us, either online or physically, those who can make it.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Special greetings to you, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Joy Kwesiga, even for all this that you are doing. And we hope that it will be a good day. I still have some other two gentlemen that I'm going to talk to. That's Dr. Katwiju Kram and Dr. Kamshaga. Turugamba now will bring this to practical terms. Okujiru weje say nichile tampi na hindukachi omubyanga ibitukwata mukubaka ndabwe uyabanazira bahiguruza programs barani bija kwa bakohereza that in depth thing ubase kwa nomanya what Kabale University is kandi cyo kubasa offering. But for now the kamanza bambashindekeze yakira abantu. Thank you so much for watching TV West. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Thank you.
Omushango kuna kuretera nugogo ngo kuwabura kira kwira ko kurebo yakwata mwana wanje mazima mwana wo mushyo mwana muto mwana wishomero yamkwata yamutwara mushugu omuhi kondo omushuma wenkoko omushuma w'imbuga ogo kureba kira kwira ogo wandebaho tera kura kira we no jango bingamana biye yo wandebaho ahagwe kiti kumenya no na kura kiti kumenya tena kwerebera ogo kureba ogo yamwihomka owanje umwana yeza kurgata ishomero ogo kurebo akagambe byo kumanya agwe kida kubimanya onyesura musazi ko kwana ndebe obuna ni mutwara wandeba onyo kiragwire nyo wandeba asa kiragota kampa kanisa kagamba bingi gamba mazuma ni otakampa kanisa kiragwire kagambe pama bya akore woro na mutwara mugongo ninga najena mukwasi yo kuma kuwa mutwara na kutango takampa kanisa kagambe pama bya ni manye pama bya bingi rekota kampa kanisa kagamba
Orwa katano
Omavuvuluma endwende ziluma nayo mukwano gusinga kokwebyo kuba kafananyi mukuba joyita gabagala n'abatambudeko babiri arikiye bizansaba no gufata credit ariko yasingubuliraga NC. I don't know why kone baby wafashwa matwi kunewe manikiraga movies achibadash nokotona tose mbone tujizicishadibu kurirenge nyinshi dore tose ni disiribu respecting all when you overdose every time I sanze menyeranga menyerokan wangu zinambo ninapo zinachinichi otwala hori kwenda ona tindatine no bonafeyo na kweha otwale ona tindatine no bonafeyo sebene
Orwo kubanza
bazire nabo ntendate banaje kubanka bashaho agire binde bwato muto nabazo wa doctor muto twonka doctor muto umatu wacekirwa tuguma naza kubarwira maraka umubuze yakute bamucebe muzo umushija gurimo tuguruma mwana tuwaza kutambiranye. I like those parents umuntu asheme kubuza mushobororere bitabyo kwikiriza of course no kutogota kwesigana ndaga kunyiga but
Nahinda kandi guno murundi it's another opportunity to be here and share information, share knowledge wase kuba no manya ekintu cyo nkitamburira kana no kubyemerire mwabazi yogu nyenda kumayisangu ya live or streaming live on YouTube ronda TV West Uganda noja kusunga kurunje mnonga okubasa kuba no ba able okukoratira program eg nabwe no basano kuzahari itirikweta Vision Digital Experience app basa kuji downloading akorwa mu Apple Store ningashi mu Google Play Store then ikintu cyakwanguhira kurunje mnonga okurebeka mutu wasigara nyohoza you on the go kona horo kubori mwaze gweri zoba natayisa aba Kabale University bari ne bebembera ihuru yo kurebeka ngo by'ubwegese byayo bwegese ebiri ko basa kugaruka mu ebuzi by'abantu bari kwa bine kuko no kwete hempi dahinduka omagaraga binji, and that's what we want as a nation, as a people, kureba ngo by'ubwegese by'abantu bari kushoma ibintu ebyo nibasa kutuma haba ko hempi dahinduka omagaraga itaze hempi dahinduka enunji nyuma ho nabanyine nari skanda hamwe na n'umwami Godfrey hatiya natayisa umwami Dr. Conrad Mike Kamshaga niwe ashtamera musegwanje gwa Rojura buryo and senior lecturer kandi head of department open learning in service education nakwachira ramusi wa abantu
mwe baraba mpurikize
mwebare kwiza kandi katugume tuhurikizira imbine ntanda nungi munonga.
All right, yebari. Nyine na Dr. Akatwijuka Rogers, gun associate dean okuruga mu faculty y'ebyobuhingi n'oburisa, mwene na za sciences by'obuhangwa bwezishya, environmental sciences. Dr. niwe nakwakira ramusi yaho habari ebitu gende misho.
Thank you.
Yes.
Moderator nibanyeta nkuko yaragambire Dr. Akatwijuka Rogers kandi the associate dean wa faculty of agriculture and environmental science Kabale University. Abantu mwene ni baramusya kandi ni tubashaka ngo bari kutureba na bari kuturikiza mututega amatuganyu kugira ngo tubayisiwe ntanda eyitubinire mwe bari munonga
azanye ndagumaniwe abo kuba nyenda cyane cyo ronka rugongo abo kuba twagamba Kabale University abakura babarya habaganira higuru konkati imwe nimwe abine omugugu bango hita mugugu abo kureba ngo amashoma twagamba gashomesebwa abanyayuganda aba. So okuruga mu faculty of agriculture and environmental sciences programs ziri mu monziha ezi abanyayuganda batashemerire kuferwa kandi zo kureba ngo buri muntu we nashemerire kwirukanje kuko kana bo kindi ebi muri kushomesa nibihwera bitaba abanyayuganda.
Okay, bari munonga moderator. Mbwenu itwe baba bagambire kandi nyenda hati kugamba in detail icyo kwata faculty ya agriculture and environmental science. Twine programs nyingi, twine diploma kandi twine degrees, twine na PhDs, twine diploma in environment sciences, onka twine degree Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, in the Bachelor of Agribusiness Management, Bachelor of Agriculture and Land Use, a Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences, a Masters in Environment and Natural Resources, Candice Agriculture, to a Masters Munana, to a Masters Crop Science, to breeding, plant breeding, biotechnology, animal breeding, crops, agribusiness, economics, soil science, into the PhDs. So, konka mwenu, awabuze kibuzo kine munonga ngo ekikinte egi faculty yitine yambeta community. Aho kuba turiye community university. Mwenu ushime kukimanya ngo nearly every Ugandan is a farmer. Kandi we mukuru wihanga no mureba nawe ni farmer
niyo njiri nabwo yari yo
kandi niyo njiri number 1. Mbweni itwe twine Kabale University main campus konga kandi iri hari n'abantu ba Rukunjiri. Mbweno eje campus yigireza kutureta first of all kwikana n'abahingi haza twine ntego eyituru kukozesa itombo university ntiyatanga ni farmer field school. Mbwene nitkora research nitfomesa abeji kandi abeji bitu interfacing n'abahingi through farmer field school approach aho turuku koragana n'abahingi ku identifying their problems hamwe na how to solve them. So ababeji bitu through interacting with farmers ndibamanye bizibu bibine kandi bizibu babicondozaho hamwe n'abahingi abo kuba Mr. Moderator ushimwe kucyumanya ngo ngwe hano nirahanurwa wararirebireho
nirahanurwa mukuru
ekokara wararirebireho mwene mutari y'umuhingi katigamba ya nahinga urutoki nahinga umwani ubona indwara ziri kumuteganisha ubundi yield is very low ndaje kugambira ati nyo ntwire nyine kizibu cya low yield quality nungi what can we do? So aba bana aba nibaza mu kwa bakina ubwonko tubacyaziye tukora research tucondoza n'abahingi tutunga solution umuhingi agenda agira ki atungura umusharuro abonamo ibyo kuri kandi abonamo n'ibyo kuguza eshaho yegera ki eje no misho. Abo kuba over time we have seen ngo kurukuza mu kirasi cyonka mwasho otaikine na client no manyanka bashaho doctors bari ba training ni ba training on their clients who are the patients hati do no training at vitri n'abahingi ako bahingi bitu nitaka n'ibintu byo bakwasiriho nibo ba clients bitu. So tumanye what the problem is and then we design the training to solve the problem. If a problem neyitaka tubanze tukebere tumanye mu itaka omuhinja amanye kukebera itaka arebe ikiri kuburamo abo kuba hati abahinja bingi nabasanga kwenda koresha urwezo konka apfa kuza nko mukatarabura mu rwezo katira mu ka NPK yainemu azakuronda mu nutrients already ziri nka omwitaka atari kumanye ikiri kubura nkahe omwitaka konka wabaza mwamwigesa okora kebera itaka ryakamaye ikiri kuburamo ikiri sakaba ari cyo yatama naja kuganyirwamo akandi kutamu esentenge kandi ya mu musharuro muhawo so mwe nitwe nico turi kuretera nico university ya Kabale yagiti mwe no one of the program to start with community nyingi ubwiri around yona n'abahingi n'abarisa tubaze twareyo tuze kugura abana bitu omu enterprises eziri kukwatirana n'aba bantu kandi rikorekane n'aba bantu omu kutungura ebyomusharuro byabo kandi niyo ntego ya government.
Wow.
Yabare
mnongo imwete mwine bahingi konka uruza kutugamena programs zo ine nomanya hati abeja abumuza kutunga abamwe especially for the August intake na nabanda barije kuba nibija barabire umu curriculum especially abumakagoraze kuza barabire mu curriculum a little bit different. How ready are you as a faculty because they have come with the fire which seems to be different from what these other continuing ones had abahino kutuba jenze tukabatendeka? How ready are we kureka ngo nabo babasa kufitinga in this system?
Wari mutebekana sa program ne cyabuzuma education mu ensi yakweyizire nito yatuguramisho karakata yabwe ni yatugutaniza konka yashanga turu steady.
Okay.
Now I didn't show me sense yizire neshabangu omwana kumuteke ahantu eyashimeye kuba naza na fitingaje nakweta fitingaje kugira ngo omwana for example yanamanya kweshongora ninga yaba ine ekintu cyo kweshongora hato akakumshishiro mbwiro otakamushishiro mbwiro mbyo kuhinga ebyo kugira ki konka omuteko mu omukishano cyo kweshongora kwari umurunja bukuhinga umuteko mu kishano cyo kuhinga. So ati twenka Kabale University maybe ntakagiro ke Mr. Chachina maze kugambere programs zizo twine
then wamaro utase mwisho.
Thank you very much. Hatu in a Bachelor of Arts with Education ate jino bakucha kweta humanities za history geography hatu tukozo combining atusanga ine ka history geography CRE geography is on bazita humanities is on Bachelor of Arts with Education net in a Bachelor of Science with Education hatu government yamura magwachi gwa science so physics math biology chemistry math hati jon section ya science with education. Now hati mukunyanzura wanjangu mbayita Dr. Conrad Mike Kamushaga haza nywendi head of department wa in service teacher training. In service teacher training n'abashomesa already abari mu field bashomere na certificates zabo nangama minda diploma ngane wenda gumana bajachi batunguka
ukutebana n'iki government nayo eyo ne bashaba.
Yes. Abo kuba kokoreba 2019 teacher policy nejirango omyaki kumkurgo bwirobwe mwe meaning 2029 omushomesora abataka tunjire degree agamba sakumuya payroll mwe hatito Kabale University itutukwetaga kurinda government cyo kugamba kwa public university.
That's right.
So government cyo kugamba ajyango mu college tukwenda kurinda mwe no programs zite twakozere tukachukora in a way that abashomesa abine grade ya na ka certificate grade 3 bize bashome diploma ya primary education abine diploma bize shome bachelors ya primary ninga secondary. Nanye nangu nteke amano munonga ha program zezo awakana zinkwedinga orzo zirizo twazigamba ho nazo zuruho konka focus impango area abashomesa ababari already in the field konka bitabone bichiburaburamo akantu ndabashomesa bitu ntibakunda munonga tukwena munyencha kare babiha payroll. So hati twinenka program yakweta diploma in primary education. Diploma in primary education na abashomesa bari mu college PTCs abashimye kwano bakora umwe grade bakweta grade 5 niyo diploma
grade 3
bakiza ine grade 3 hata bakora grade 5 then hata bine grade 5 biza bakora bachelors in education primary na ngutinona na secondary. then tugaraka tugiraho Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood aboko ba omutebekanso program no mayangu these days nursery education nikintu kyotakwasa ku avoiding abantu bingi bina abana okwe barono bakora umwana y'imyaka 3 n'etano takatandika primary hati ntumuteka umukwati ukora pre-primary aza pre-primary niba kwita nursery mwana ejo cost tugine
baniye ko musingi
yaba ko musingi gwagutagumere umutebekanso program mazima no botine no yombekera busha mwetu nangu tugiro gumusingi mwe hati nga Kabale University na mwana neje ku campus tukuza ku kuronshinga nchakari ryaro kunjiri ate ko ntwe nafutana na courses ezishatu diploma in primary education, Bachelor of Education primary and Bachelor of Education in Early Childhood.
Okay, zenza kwa ziri
ezo butayari ibiro abiri nanka mukaga yo kwa munana aho mwene chungu cyatandika itototare turede kwakira abantu aba.
Okay,
ndeti no courses in ka masters in psychology, education psychology, tina masters in education administration and management, and then PhD.
Yes,
a PhD in different areas, curriculum, geography, and all like that.
Okay.
So nkabashomesa itutu no mujago kugira ngo tutende kabashomesa aboko ba twinemi tukabire bwo driving. National Teacher Policy kugira ngo turunde umushomesa ushimiye kubana testing na standing test of the time.
Right.
Kugira ngo hati yasere competitive ntwe n'umushomesa owengoga oyi no mushonji. Ndere cya kandi no kugira ngo hatense geze yahinduka hatu wasanga no gamba certificate oba diploma oba bachelors mwentu wenango abashomesha bitu bahereze ngoga yo kugira ngo bongera bitabo batareka kuba competitive enough.
Okay.
Ye batakabura.
All right.
Yes sir.
Icyo ni kintu cyukuru munonga. And I think it also answers the china abanaburize enyuma.
Exactly.
Very much. Hati Dr. Akatwijuka specifically habwo izo beryanye cyakare. I mean ari anatugambira ngo mushtamire n'abantu mwabanza mwababuza challenges ziri mu byanga byabo iwe na faculty yawe muhura no shemera rwota ukugira ngo mwaza ku deliveringa on your promise okoreka ngo abantu bagirira mwete university kwa kanabwe amagara gabo gahinduka ukora biro mbyo bwegesa
we bari mnonga mweno tomorrow's function it's a historic function kandi ni kishemererwa munonga abuko ko nabugambira we are taking services to the community. Mweno mwami Bob.
Yes.
A university omumwanya ni transforming.
Ubundo wari kugitaka kimanyire
kugitaka kimanyire konka mweno yamara kukamwe nturi kumanya amaniga ga university. Mwene university ya Kabale iri kutandika kwa bagambira history ya private ikatandika abanya Kigezi kugira ngo serving community ya Kigezi. Now so bakani wena a university spanning mwene ariyo ya spearheading a development. Now the main headquarters of course yatandikira Kabale because niyo headquarters ya Kigezi. Konkatia twaina ngo hati tugumitu twaro obuhereza tubutware nkahi Rukungiri is part of Kigezi hati na etungabi juma byaki bya university mwene nyencha kale. It is historic. It is the first campus we are launching any part of Kabale University. Of course itwicho kubanza cyabyona na government surrounding communities ico kubanza n'abahingi kandi n'abarisa kutura leta beji n'abashomesa baza kufaringa market for their mwene bi direct by kandi wenda kurya ni wenda kunywa ni wenda kubyama ni wenda kuna mwene economy yao n'abamajuru zo kushanga batana kutamu hostels around, so it's going to be transformed.
Yes,
in the short time no shanga economic gains zaza ahiguru mwene hati turukwaleti ibiro kugira ngo okay kundabe ninguza kabaraga hatiya abantu bampashiringi 10 hati zo kushanga kari mu 10. So it has a direct benefit to that community. So to which we are seeing a dream being realized. Kwa kandi to at academic point of view has to kutunga accessibility ya farming community around.
Okay.
So at the Kabale main area in altitude area highland, it's a highland agroecological zone. so enterprises zayo ziri somehow different from keza rukungiri which is low to mid eza kuri hariye mondi hariye migusha hariye za kabeji eze kuenda highlands kuno rukungiri hariyo me ragire perende ko it's the lowland low to mid emyani orutoki so no lab in a different agricultural zones so kuriya ntoni to having abo mu highland typical na Kisoro Rukiga Rubanda na part of Kanungu then a part of Kanungu eri mu Lowland yo mu Rift Valley and Rukungiri those in a different agricultural zone so ati njya kutuyamba kora research on these enterprises omwani n'ibintu byona ibiri kwata abantu bitari kuriya so hati bari turabasere ndoza twara research kuri solving problems on highlands in the other typical highland areas Rukungiri which is lowland and the mid altitude hati natije tugira kitworagana nabo mwe tushanga twaba a holistic university kuko gabanga university without walls so shanga nabo abantu baganyirwa we can solve issues related to coffee coffee is not very widespread on the other side so shanga kuri hariye mondi waza kiza timaya waragira ho Kabale main kuri okadane mondi zayo that's a tick on this other side or to kinacho hati mwini kituhereza a wide variety of areas where students can do research and can offer a solution but above all engaging the communities kama nyebizo byabo bakasolvinga their problems lastly kushangangu direct benefits from a university kuno yambarara hari yo Kampala University waza kuri ankai town nyingi ne kuri expandinga wala bishop so tukareba Kampala University wala contribution because muri city is enormous so hati kuriya ni to university yaza kuriya abadirozo ko binakamwenyu amata so tomorrow is a very very historic day so ndatera umuranga iza twasibiriyo nitko tukora ground ngene kama Rwanda kwakira ikintu kisya cyo ntukora twatutukire mwene abantu y'ikikare mu ihe twakire this campus yarukuye tutire tuzine tusome kandi tugisupporting etukorere ekishiro kwa neko
enyuma hombe ndukureba aha platforms na leo mbimwe nayo I think cultural day or something Kabale University ndanda bali manyapo na mbona well done konka ni maana sako ndako kwenda konjera but also nasako bari ngomushomezo wunda twirari very lazy umukwate no kugaruka yo kuza konjera ha credentials nyendo hendero urugamba to that teacher especially na nugudi umucange cha hina na Rukungiri and what a chance it is to have Kabale University now in Rukungiri
eyo bari muteka program actually yagine chance abo kuba kuna ni investing demographics zanje in service cha training nshira kugira abana karuna na rugendo cyakuza ndongo konka abana bitano no kushoba ne bargo mu catchment area ya Metoma Ntungamo Rukungiri Kanungu mbwena hato kwiza kwita Rukungiri nyine ndangwaze mbogo n'umugisha gwenyine isemegisha
icyo abene bendere empango
umuyaga wacu turanze so mwene hati nkabene nyango hati ogo muntu wa Metoma Rukungiri Ntungamo education area mwene hina nyakina aturhanga mutandike kusima mutagaraka kushaba abo kurange mutere makwene mwenda yajaci yabireta mwende yo mushomesho wakubasa kuba ryokwe oine grade ya kashatu oine diploma chance churo abo kana kugira ngo 2029 government ekachiplanninga kugira ngo warabataka tunje degree by that time ne kwiha payroll mwete nka Kabale being a university of a community university without walls ne twendi yo mushomesa otakasi wano tuyikwasa abo kumugisha gwagira ki gwije mwene enroll na mbweno session yitu yokubanza ne kutana ko kwa munana tukabenti changu muri admission na application zanyu ntsa kuzakira maybe mutebeka nsa program nkiriza muri kira abantu combinations ezitu inaboko bo mwene bacha kutubuza now twine combinations is offering on program yitu in service twine English social studies twine English RE twine mathematics na science twine mathematics na PE twine mathematics na agriculture hati ezo programs eziri aha primary level de kutukuza mu secondary twine inkibinyas ni nyingi munonga munyongeza science na arts mwe tukabenti shabangu abashomesa aroka mbatushaba amanya twenda music twenda fine art ati fine art na music ezo tukino mpurani konkano manyezo ezo no subjects is kwetaga some peculiarity for example kuba ineka those instruments or in experts hata bo tukabanywereze kurungi konka tukino mpurani akatuyemba kitubuza konkeze n'abashomereza combinations maza one qualifying and remember Mr. Moderator is an upgrading program meaning kora when grade 3 otakiza kana diploma kado tunoshabe kindi you are upgrading in what you already have. So diploma then degree oyino kukoratira lineage mwento bakira mazima mwije Kabale University
agambo kawa muheru Dr. Katijka.
Yes, actually nanyenzire kushongera no what my brother has been saying mwino kushoma noreba abantu babashubuzi every year naine target yo kongera yaine kurete imwe na nangu next year baine 3 credits 5 mwe nagumana expanding ni wowe rwo muntu uri umushomesa ningo rwo muntu uri kwa service yawe ruko rwo mu mwe no kwa service your job is service based ni wicha nangu aho ubwire gumenoza ko yayongerayo nango nibandi buryo journalist ningaki ubwire bwaika you go and ni uyongere nkuko abashoboje kwande bongera
kuma cha relevant
mwino timu relevant things are changing twine AI iri mune taking over ibintu bingi ati wote kuma kuchikoisi ukaje ugo muri analoga kuri ibintu bikazo mu digital kare ensera kusiga. That's why we are saying please venture taro mu byo kugira ngo are too old to study. You study until you go back to your creator.
All right.
So it turabasha ordinarily applications is running for even our for all courses direct entrance from a senior 6 now gamba it was May 30th 31st of May right in every biche please mwije mugireki umushabe rero mushome naneza kushaba ngo tubaho maybe nka contact n'umurabino muzahana kanaha baza na website ibintu byona biriho because to digital mnonga konka isimu yanjye ni 0772 670 508
okay
0772 670 508 ubuno se ko arabaterwa na kuza website agira ati kanti irembuze biri kwataho but we shall welcome you ni mwaba we will have an all-round education ni wije sebo God bless you. Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Na nyesumo yanje basakoresa 0 mushanju 8 mushanju 13 nkaga 10 0 mushanju 8 mushanju 13 nkaga 10 wantera ukambuze bukwatena na in service cha training ninga general education as a faculty nimbasa kujya koko nakwera mwe bare kuturtiriza mukama barinde.
All right. Dr. Conrad Mike Kamshaga, senior lecturer and also head of department of learning in service education watkora kuri Munonga kuri Kabale University hamwe Dr. Katijka Rogers, associate dean faculty of agriculture and environmental sciences ni watkora kuri Munonga nyewendo Bobs gadabaho ninye na bankutayise na niyo abantu utureba abantu batfollow winjira aha YouTube na nabandi mwena mwabare Munonga while ago sempungu yatumanyisangu imikorejinisha kubera live streaming platform zona za Kabale University so naza kucheckinga ha YouTube yabo za kucheckinga ona meja kubishanga from myself and the entire team that I've worked with imin we abari nyuma ya camera kuri mu control room twatwine yo mwami Evan and my producer yabari omwami Gerard. My name is Bob Stumendeze birunji mari kurunji katweshange kaba tweshange rukunjiri turukigura itajeri indi area Kabale University. Bye bye, good night.
Good night.
Katano omwavuvuluma endwadde ziruma naye omukwano gusinga kokwebyo kuba kafaananyi mukuba gy'oyita nga bagala n'abatambuddeko babiri aliki ebizansaba n'okufa kwati credit. Ariko oya singo muri daga NC. I don't know why you couldn't baby wa fashion.